if we want to find the greatest common factor, or the GCF of two integers like 24 and 56, we could proceed in the following steps. So the first step would be to find prime factorizations of each of the two integers. So the first step, we're going to look at 24 and 56 and find their prime factorization. So let's factor 24 first. 24 would be 3 times 8, and 8 isn't prime, so we're going to split that 8 as 2 times 4. 4 is still not prime, so we can split that up again, 2 times 2. So 24 is 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. And 2 and 3 are both prime, so we're done there. And we can do something similar with 56. 56, what goes into 56 evenly? Well, we could pull a 2 out, because it's an even number here. We see this ending, it ends in a 6 in the ones place, so it's going to be divisible by 2. And if we pull or divide this by 2, we end up with 28. And then 28, we can factor another 2 out of that. 28 divided by 2 is going to be 14. And 14, pull another 2 out, we get 7. Okay, so we've got our prime factorizations. And we're done with the first step. So the next step is compare the factorizations looking for common factors. So we want to find all the common factors. So let's make a table actually. So we've got the factors of 24 and the factors of 56. So 24 and 56. So 24, we said that was 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. 56, we said that was 2 times 2 times 2 times 7. So I'm going to put this 7 in a new column because it doesn't match that 3. I don't want to put it in the same column as a 3. And so we go through this table and we look for the common factors. So we've got 2's in both rows of this column. And we got another pair of 2's. We got another pair of 2's. But the 3 is not a shared factor. It's not in common. The 7 is not a shared factor. It only appears on the bottom. The 3 only appears on the top. So we've got 3 common factors and they're all 2's. And so that's the information we need to find the GCF. So the last step is multiply all the common factors. So I'm going to take, for each of these pairs, I'm going to take 1, 2. Because there's only, each of these pairs represents 1 2 in common. So I got 3 2's in common. 2 times 2 times 2. The GCF, or the greatest common factor, is 2 times 2 times 2. That's 8. So the 8 is the greatest common factor of 24 and 56. It's the biggest integer that goes into 24 and 56 evenly.